Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the third year that we've held our annual meeting via Zoom. Please know that we appreciate our members, and Hannah has planned some great events to reflect that appreciation for you. Please know that your voice, the member's voice, is important. If there is a credit union member that has gone above and beyond and is outstanding, please share that experience with the branch manager or the loan officer. If there are avenues that we need to improve upon, please share that as well in a constructive way. We are here for you. Now, if you're going to despair about interest rates or the economy, we can only do so much. I'm sorry. Some things we just can't change. In opening, I have asked Chris Garrett, a former board chairman and current board member, to lead us in the invocation.
Bow your heads with me, please. Our Father in heaven, we are gathered here in your name to conduct the business of Southwest Heritage Credit Union. We want to thank you for giving us the freedom to worship you, the freedom we have to meet here today, and ask that you give your blessing on all the men and women who have sacrificed so that we have these freedoms. We ask that you watch over us as we conduct this meeting, guiding us in the direction that always gives you the glory. We ask these things in your Son's Christ's name. Amen.
We need to determine if a quorum has been met before we start the meeting. There is a determination, there is a quorum, so we're ready to go. I am looking for a motion to approve the minutes from the last annual meeting. Edgar Baeza has made a motion. Chris Garrett has seconded it. All those in favor say aye or yes. Those attending online, please vote yes. All those opposed, say no. For those attending online, please select the button entitled no. We're waiting for the polls to register first. The ayes have it. The minutes are recorded. I would like to introduce the board of directors. I'm the board chairman for the past year. Edgar Baeza Jr. is vice chairman. Kathy George is secretary. Charles Kuhn is treasurer. Stuart McKeon is a board member. Chris Garrett, the individual that gave the invocation, is a former chairman and current board member. Neil Dobmeyer is a former chairman and current board member. Fred Ray is an advisory board member and a former chairman as well. Mary Hunt is an advisory board member. Barbara Nunez, advisory board member. Dana Perkins, advisory board member. And Robert Brescia, advisory board member. I would like to turn the meeting now over to Ronnie Haynes, our president and CEO, for his presentation.
Thank you, Valerie. Hey, this is our 72nd annual meeting. So I want to thank you all for being here, because whether you're here in person or whether you're here virtually, you're part of the process that makes this credit union great and it helps us succeed. Now, we're still your credit union, but if I can take a minute to brag, we're your $197 million credit union. And that's pretty big. That's a pretty big deal to us. We want to say we still have the same professional, experienced people working for you. And we still have the board that provides the oversight that keeps us member focused. But we want to continue to strive. It's important for us for that we are the credit union that you are willing to recommend to your family and your friends and your neighbors. So keep that as one of our main goals that we do for you. So it's been a rough couple of years and nothing feels quite the same, does it? I mean, you go down the street and you're looking at the car lots, they don't feel the same. You're looking at the stores, don't feel the same. Whether you're buying appliances or food, it's just not the same. But your credit union's not the same either. And I want to tell you that we've changed. No, we don't have the supply chain issue. We have plenty of money. So I need everybody to come get a loan from us. So take some of that away, all right? But we still offer 100% of coverage up to $250,000 on your money, but we're different. We're different in a better way. We have better access. We've got better tools. I want to tell you that we've done that so that you have more access to your money 24/7. We offer online application approvals, remote signatures, a robust bill pay service, person-to-person transfer, and many other changes that we feel are benefiting a change in society. But let me also say this one thing, is we still do things the old-fashioned way. Remember back in 2019? So we still do. You can still sign in paper. You can still fill out an application by hand and bring it to us. And I promise you, every time you come in, you get to leave with a smile, okay? So over the past 12 years that I've been your CEO and the president of this credit union, we've gone from $58 million to now $197 million. We've gone from 2 branches to 5 branches. We've joined other credit unions and offering you ATMs, 30 ATMs surcharge free in Midland, Ector County, Winkler County, Kermit, Monahans, Big Spring, Lubbock. So we want to continue those products and services, just like we do in our consumer loans. We have consumer loans. We still do boat and RV, watercraft, personal credit cards. We continue our real estate loans. Probably some of the best rates for on-the-shelf real estate loans without having to go through all the rigmarole that you go through for secondary market. We also have home equity loans, and we also do business loans. We did over $10 million in PPP loans during the pandemic. That's your credit union. Not many credit unions can say that. But success would not have been possible without the ongoing energy, the optimism, the commitment, and the wholehearted belief in the principles and philosophies of Southwest Heritage Credit Union. So I want to recognize our directors, and Valerie introduced them earlier. So they do great oversight for us, and our outstanding officers for their insightful planning and organization they do every day. Our dedicated employees, by embracing our values and our goals and delivering the best in class service to our members. But I don't want to forget, and last but not least, is our members. Without you, this would not be possible. Y'all bring it to us every day. Y'all make us the number one on your list for all your financial needs, and I appreciate that. Because we work together in credit union, we not only did survival mode for 21, but we really did really well. And that's thanks to our members and all the people that participated. Now, we're still working hard to protect your data. I want to say a little bit about data because it becomes really important. Cybercrime is out there and it's going rampant. And we have done everything possible to try to give y'all all the access to your account, but we also need that protected. So I need your help. I'm asking that you protect your personal data. Don't give it out. Don't give out your social security numbers, your driver's license, or your account, or your PIN. They'll make promises, they don't come true. So hold fast to that. So as we move through 2022, I want to make a commitment to the members that we'll grow responsibly and we'll go with responding to your needs. We'll explore innovative products and services so that we can enhance your financial life. We will develop our staff and our board so they can confidently and wisely serve your interest. Because you, our members, are most important thing that we have. And we're so grateful that you pick us to be your financial partner. So we will not buckle under the challenges that we think are coming for us. We will not let you down as far as your financial institution goes. We will be there for you. We will continue to make Southwest Heritage a place that helps our members with their financial security and a place that is positive participant to your financial goals. Thank you.
Thank you, Ronnie, for trying to sum it up in 10 or less. We will now hear from the chairman of the credit committee, Edgar Baeza Jr.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to give you the loan committee report. Total loans granted during 2021 was $85,682,604, including approximately $10 million in Paycheck Protection Program loans, resulting in a net increase of $3,183,209. We also processed nearly 900 extensions, continuing to help members affected by the pandemic, as well as bringing back our Christmas skip payment program. Total charge-offs were $440,398. Total recoveries were $352,365. which was a net loss of $88,033. We reserved $154,900 expenses for possible losses. And that is a loan report. Thank you.
Thank you, Edgar. We will now hear from the Chairman of the Audit Committee, Charles Kuhn.
Good evening, everyone. This report comes from the Chair of the Audit Committee. Annual audit of the 2021 financials has not been completed as of the date of this meeting. The audit is scheduled for the week of April 25th through April 29th. The next regulatory examination is scheduled for August 2022. We do not expect any findings to arrive from either review. The results of these reviews will be reported at the next annual meeting in 2023. Just a reminder from the previous audit, the annual audit of the 2020 financials was completed by the Texas Credit Union League. Credit Union Resources under the direction of the Supervisory Committee. All general ledger accounts were found to be satisfactory. In addition, the lending and collection procedures were also found to be acceptable. The Texas Credit Union Department last completed a regulatory examination effective December 2019. The accounting, lending, and compliance areas were found to be in satisfactory condition with no safety and soundness concerns noted. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. At this time, is there any old business that needs to be brought before the membership? Is there any new business that needs to be brought before the membership? At this time, I would like to introduce Kathy George, who is Chair of the Nominating Committee.
Good evening, everyone. As Chair of the Nominating Committee, there are 3 director terms expiring this year. Neil Daubenmire, Kathy George, myself, and Edgar Biza Jr. The bios of each nominee are included with the annual report. Neil Daubenmire will serve another 3-year term until 2025. Kathy George, myself, will serve another 3-year term till 2025, and Edgar Biza Jr. will serve another 3-year term till 2025. Moving back over to you.
She is referring to the bios in the annual report that is available online. That annual report also includes the financial information as well. At this time, there will be no nominations from the floor and no ballot vote. All those in favor to accept the nominations as presented by acclamation, please say yes. And for those attending online, please vote yes using the poll button. All those opposed, please say no. And for those attending online, please vote no using the poll button. We need to wait a Jeopardy 30 seconds for the polls to register, so please be patient. Okay, they were fast. The ayes have it. The votes are in. The directors have been accepted by acclamation. Is there any more business to be conducted at this annual membership meeting? If none presented, this annual meeting of the Southwest Heritage Credit Union is adjourned. Thank you very much.